What is up, guys? It's Midwest Raider coming at you with another video for my channel. So today I have a good one, guys. I have a bunch of controllers under $150 that could help you learn how to DJ. They also can help established DJs have a great backup controller for an affordable price. So if you guys are interested in getting a new controller or having a good backup, this is a great video for you guys. So today I'm going to do the research. I'm going to give you quick descriptions over all these and also give you price points and features and software that they might come with to help you guys get started. So stay with me. You guys all have some time. This is a great time to become a DJ right now. It's a great time to have a new hobby, and it's a great time to learn new things. So I'm glad to bring it to you guys. Stay tuned. Let's hit it right after the intro. Alright guys, so let's get started. I got a bunch of controllers out here that I think are great options for any beginning DJ to use. Now also, they're great options for any professional DJ as a backup if you need, or a travel tool, or something to take with you if you were thinking about DJing on the go or doing small gigs or just practicing. But right now we're concentrating on that beginning DJ, on the hobby DJist that just wants to have some fun, listen to some music, and start playing some music. And they want to do it for under $150. So I have a bunch of options out here. I'm also going to give some honorable mentions that I don't own, but I have seen and watched a lot of videos on. So I know a little bit about, and I think they're pretty decent controllers as well. I'd love to get my hands on them and review them if I could, maybe sometime in the future. Now there's a few controllers also that I've had that I have not reviewed, but I'll probably try to do a review video, a full video on them, so you guys can let you know how they work and all that a little bit more in detail. Now everything's going to be really broad, guys. I just want to bring you these controllers and show you what I think of some of these controllers and how they can get you started easily and inexpensively, because I know a lot of you guys are looking for affordable budget type equipment, and a lot of this stuff is, guys. Some of this stuff you can get used or good Amazon deals, or some of it you can find on eBay as well. So check for all those spots, and I'll let you know as we go how I pick them up throughout my career and how we have them now. So I do have full reviews on some of these, and I'll let you know as we go through. And like I said, I'm not doing full reviews. I'm just kind of letting you know the basics about them, and I do have some notes so I don't forget to leave anything out. So if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at my notes to make sure that I give you guys as much information as possible so you guys can make a good decision on one of these controllers if you're interested. So let's dive in and go with the first controller that I have is the Numark DJ2GO2. And the reason why I'm starting out with this one is because it's the one that's actually been out the longest. They had the original DJ2GO, and it was gray. It's been out since 2011, and they just keep updating and upping the standard of it. It is a great controller at a great price point. Now some of these you can pick up on Amazon for $50 or less. Maybe you get an Amazon deal, but it's going to be between $50 and $80, and it's a great mini, I would call it the micro controller, because it is, of the bunch, the smallest controller out there that you could buy, and it easily will go right, you know, on your platter of most of the mid-size laptops. Or you can have it right, you know, anywhere close. But it is very, very portable, guys, and it is very, very sturdy. It is all plastic, but it is a good design, good flow. This is the DJ2GO Touch, but you could also look for the original DJ2GO or the DJ2GO2. All of them are good. So The first one came out in 2011. The second one came out in 2017, and then this particular model that I have right here is the DJ2GO Touch. It's the newest model. It came out this year in 2020. Now, the quality, like I said, is very, very good. It has touch-sensitive jog wheels. They are very small, but they do work. You have all the functions of a browser, so you can have a browser to look through your music. You have volume levels. You have some little pads here. They're all plasticky, but they're very, very good. It's a very, very nice controller. Nice feel on the faders and everything, and it does have a output for your sound. So it does have an inboard sound card that you can go out to a speaker with. So very, very good controller for between $50 and $80. Outstanding price point there. It does have this one has function with Serato, but it also works with Virtual DJ. And I think that's about it for this guy. But the size, the sound card, the functionality of it, you get all your FX sample loops, cues, hot cues, everything. So it has a lot within it. Very, very good one to look at. So that's the Numark DJ2GO2 Touch, or you can look for any of the models. You, like I said, find them in between $50 to $80. Good price point. The next one we're going to go with is the Starlight. Now I have reviews on the DJ2GO, both of them actually, on the DJ2GO2 and the DJ2GO2 Touch. So look at those if you're interested for full reviews and going through them all. The next controller is the Starlight. Now I have started to grow to like the Starlight a lot more than I did when I first got it. I got a lot more information from my people on, my subscribers on YouTube, and I'm starting to like this a lot more and starting to use it a little bit more. I wasn't actually a big fan of Hercules, but now that I've picked up more of their controllers, I'm actually becoming a fan, and they do make some quality stuff that works really good with various programs. This one in particular is made for Serato DJ Lite, but it also works with Serato DJ Pro, and it'll also work with Virtual DJ as well. Now, a lot of these controllers, you can definitely, they're mini controllers, so they can be MIDI mapped to a lot of the other programs as well if you're tech savvy. So just to keep that in mind too. But for the basic programs, you can find Serato like DJ Lite or Tractor LE or Virtual DJ Home, and those are all free programs that you can use a lot of these controllers with. So just to let you know. But if you buy one of these, make sure it might come with a free program. That way you can get started easily and you don't have to pay for software and stuff, because that's a whole nother video. But this one does come with DJ Serato Lite, and you could easily use it with that program for free unless you'd like to upgrade. You might not be able to use it with like some other programs for free, because you might have to get some licensing issues. So if you buy one of these controllers, it's nice to have that they come with some kind of software. And this one particularly does with the DJ or Serato DJ Lite, and so does the Numark, comes with Serato DJ Lite. Okay. But anyways, this one has a lot of cool functions. The only thing, it has everything that the Numark has, except this one does not have a browser, but it does have bass and filter knobs that are adjustable, so you can cut the bass and do things like that. Like I said, it has bigger jog wheels. It's a little bit bigger in size, so it feels a little bit more functional. It does have lights on it, so if you're you think that's kind of cool, it does have all kinds of cool lights on it, and it's called the Hercules DJ Starlight, and that one will come in between $89 to $70. You'll find a deal, but that is under $100, and like I said, still a great value. Okay, and we're going for $150 and under. If you go anything above that, you're gonna get in between a more standard size controller. But I'm talking about more beginners and what you could just start off with, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on something. You can start off with one of these and then decide if you really want to get into DJing. So that's why I'm kind of staying at the $150 mark. So like I said, this one also does have a sound card, so it'll go out to your speaker and let your music out from there. So very cool controller, Hercules Starlight controller, and it comes also with Serato DJ Lite. Let's say the Starlight also, both of these have, you know, you can do a little bit of scratching on them. They're not the best to learn how to scratch, but you definitely have those options to do that on those, even those small controllers, which is kind of cool. Let's go to the next one, guys. I'm going to go to the Hercules Compact. Now, this one I definitely will be doing a full review on this here really soon. But for now, I just wanted to get out that this is also an excellent idea for a backup controller or, you know, a mixing controller. Now, the only issue with this, in my opinion, is it does not have a sound card. So you would have to just play out of your, you know, laptop or device or whatever you're using to get sound, so to your headphones. So, but it definitely fits in that bracket for a beginning DJ, so you can learn how to learn the craft and learn how to get everything done. It does have really, they're not like the most premium pads, but it does have nice, they're not plastic. Some of the other ones just have plastic clicky buttons. This one kind of, they feel nice. Bigger jog wheels. We're getting a little bit bigger now, so even bigger jog wheels, so you get a little bit more of the sense for the bigger jog wheels. You still have bass, and they call them medium, so you're kind of working with your high filter and your low filter. And I shouldn't say filter, but bass and, you know, your treble cut, so you can cut it out or turn it on more. Decent little crossfader here, and you know, you do have channel volumes, but they are on the knob, so you'd have to get used to that. Now, most smaller controllers will have them on the knob, so you can learn how to do that a little bit on the knob. You still have modes, and you still have all your loop FX samples and cues. You can shift in between those, and this one has, you know, scratch. You can scratch on it too, and it also has a record button too, which is nice if you want to record your mixes. And you can also touch sensitive here on the scratch, and you can still nudge forward and everything. But like I said, it does not have a sound card, but it does have a nice build to it, guys, and it has rubber feet on the bottom. But basically, you just hook it into your laptop and you can practice on your laptop. No external sound card or anything. But this one you can easily find for $70 to $89, you know, used or even around for that price point, which is very, very good, guys. So like I said, I'm gonna do a full review on this really soon, but here's another option for you guys, the Hercules DJ Control Compact. This also works with their Hercules dejuiced software, which is also, you can pick it up free with their items, so that's pretty cool once again. And it also works with Virtual DJ and Serato and Tractor, but I don't know how it works exactly, if you have to have a license to use it or if they'll let you use it free with those light programs, which they might do on most of those. So we'll talk about the control. So you still get your full FX, volume knobs, no sound card, but it has a record button. And like I said, the price point is still good at the $70 to $89. So let's go to the next one, the DJ Instinct S. Now, I recently just picked this up. I haven't had it for a long time, but I picked it up because it was under $50. You can pick them up used for that price. Now this one you might find a little, I got a good deal on this one. You might find it a little bit more expensive, probably around the $80 mark. But I picked it up for $50. But this is the DJ Control Instinct. It's the S model. There's 3 versions of this. You had the S model, you had the Basic Instinct, and then the Basic Instinct, that's funny. You had the basic one that was just called the Instinct, and then you also had the S model, which is the Instinct S, and then you have the P8, which is the party model, which is the newest one. And they had, so like I said, 3 models of this as well. And the first one came out in 2012, which is all black, so it'll have all black cover there. And then you had the 2015 the S model, which is this particular model right here. And then you had the P8 model, which came out in 2016, late 2016, 2017, and it kind of had like designs on it and stuff, like party colors and stuff. So it'll be a little bit different as well. But this is a very, very cool little controller, and the reason why I picked it up is because now I know you can map a lot of controllers to different programs, but I really wanted something that was kind of already mapped for Traktor. Traktor is really stingy on controllers. You usually have to buy stuff from them. If not, there's only a handful. I should say a little bit more than that, but you guys get what I'm saying. There's not many controllers that are just plug and play with Traktor, so it's kind of nice to have a smaller backup controller for Traktor. And this is exactly why I picked up this guy. It does have, I got it cheap because it was probably a little bit used. The up faders sound kind of rough. I'm in the process of oiling them and getting them back to par, but I got the crossfader back up to par, and the jog wheels feel very nice. So got it all cleaned up, and it's so far looking good. Now this is a very, very cool little controller. It has all your features that all these other controllers have as well, but it does have that sound card and a 3.5 millimeter jack, so you get RCA and 3.5 millimeter jack for outputs. Plug it right into your laptop and it gets going. It also has full browser capabilities, which is very, very cool. You can go to your files, and you can like arrow over to go to your side files, and then you can toggle up and down all onto the controller with a browser, which is very, very cool, and a lot of the other controllers do not have that. So it is very, very cool. You have full bass, mid, treble, and then like I said, you do have a pitch, but it is kind of weird to use because it's like a little knob, upper knob, but it's very, very cool. So it's a cool little controller for an affordable price. Like I said, you should be able to get these under $100 unless you try to get the newest model, which is the P8, which are very hard to find, and they'll probably be around $149, or you'll have to get them from overseas. But a couple of these models you should be able to find around on eBay for around $80 to $100. And so even though it's still old, evidently people keep them because they're very, very useful. So very, very cool little controller, headphone jack on the front. Like I said, I'm going to do a full review on all this, but a very, very cool controller, and works once again with their dejuiced from Hercules software that you can get for free as well. All right, so then I wanted to show you one more controller, guys. Now, if you guys are thinking about using Traktor when you first start, one controller that you might want to look into is the X1. Now, this one's kind of the middle controller. They sell a bunch of these little controllers. You have like the Z1, the X1, the FX. This one is a good one to have though, because it does have your play, pause, cue, and all your FX, so you can kind of mix that. Now the Z1 has your crossfader and up faders, but you can just use this display, and then you can still use faders through a mouse or something. But you can find these. This is the second model, which are still very expensive. This is the MK2, which still run easily almost $200. But the MK1, the older version of this particular model of the X1, you can find for under $100. So if you're thinking about using Traktor, this would be a good one to have in your arsenal. Like I said, it does have all your FX knobs and your browser knobs to look through your songs and everything. If you buy any other controllers through Traktor, like the Z1 and the S2, if you wanted like a full-size mini controller from Traktor, they're easily going to cost you $170. So they kind of are out of our price range for the under $150 that we're looking at. So some honorable mentions is the Numark Mixtrack, which is more of a full-size controller. A very, very cool little controller that you can have. Let me see. I have some information on the Mixtrack. Came out in 2015. It's called the Numark Mixtrack 3. And you can find that for like $149, but usually on Amazon deals you can find between $80 to $149. So you can get a pretty good discount because it's an older model. Came out in 2015. So it's the Numark Mixtrack 3. It's a full-size controller, which would be a good option if you guys are interested in more of a full-size controller. If you guys don't have the space for more of a full-size controller, then I would suggest you guys go with something like this. But that also comes with I believe it comes with Virtual DJ LE, so the light version of Virtual DJ, excuse me. So that would be a great option for you. Another honorable mention from Numark is the Party. It's almost the size of the Pioneer DJ200, which I'm about to show you. And then also the Hercules Impulse you can find for around $119, or some packages that you can find with that, where you get some headphones, some cables and stuff, which could help you get started too if you're interested in getting those in like a little combo pack that has the controller and some headphones. So you can find that for under $149, and that's the Hercules Impulse 200. They also have a 300, but that one's going to cost around $200. So the 200 is almost exactly the same, minus a few little things. So that is a good one. And then, so I think those two, the Numark Party, the Numark Mixtrack 3, and then the Hercules Impulse. Those are all a little bit bigger controllers. The Party's not much bigger, but it's still a little bit bigger. And then the Impulse and the Mixtrack 3 are definitely a little bit more full-size controllers if you're interested in having something a little bit bigger. The last controller I want to bring you is my favorite of all of them, guys. Now, it is a little bit more full-size controller, but it's the Pioneer DJ200. And if you guys are interested in learning to DJ, possibly one of the best, in my opinion, to learn how to DJ. The DJ app, because everybody has a phone, you can download that app, and it's going to take you, or an iPad, or something like that. Everybody can download that app, and it literally takes you step by step and will teach you every single button, every single control, how to bring in songs together, how to mix, full tutorials on a lot of information. That DJ app is very, very, very good, guys. This, of course, is the most expensive of the bunch as well. It's cost you $169 brand new out of a box, but you can find usually some Amazon deals, and you can get them for about $140. So that's going to stay under my $150 mark. So I did do some research, and you can find these for a little bit cheaper than the $169. But definitely totally worth it. Like I said, it's more of a full-size controller. This is probably the same size as the Hercules 200 and also the Numark Mixtrack. The Mixtrack's probably a little bit bigger, and then the Party is a little bit smaller than this. But they'll all be good controllers to learn on. This one, after you learn on it, you can still use this, guys. This is a great backup controller, very, very capable. It has a lot of the options that a normal, good size premium controller would have. And like I said, you can continue to use it down the road. So this is a great investment, because not only will you be able to use it to learn on, but then you'll be able to use it to continue to use as a portable backup controller. So not only is it good for any beginner, it's good for all DJs. Good investment, and it'll be portable, and you can still throw it in a backpack and take it with you if you wanted to do that. It does work with that DJ app, which is great to learn on, guys. Probably one of my favorite. It was so easy to learn, and it really was fun to use and to learn how to DJ. So this is one of my favorites. I do have a full review on this, and I also have a review on that DJ app as well. So just check that out if you guys are interested in more videos. Also, it works with Rekordbox, Virtual DJ, and I'm sure it has mapping for Serato as well. So it works with all those programs if you have the full versions and stuff. But like I said, you can download the DJ app for free, and you can also open up Rekordbox with this for free, which is also good DJ software. So the only issue, other than the depending on what you think are issues, the size, is there's no sound card. So you definitely have to run it out of your laptop, but still very, very good to learn on, guys. So no sound card on this guy. So those are all my suggestions, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Try to do this as quickly as possible and get you as much information as possible. But so my winner, guys, is the DJ200 from Pioneer. With that DJ app, it's the best controller to learn on, but it's also the best controller to that you're going to want to keep to use it later on in your DJing career. So very, very cool controller. I can't give like a 1, 2, 3 because all of these controllers, in my opinion, are very, very good in their own way. But I would definitely also recommend the Numark DJ2GO2 Touch, because it's just so portable, guys. You could throw this in your back pocket, and they're very, very sturdy as well. I'm also liking that Starlight, would probably come in next. And then for Tractor, this Control Instinct is one of my favorite controllers that I got working for Tractor, so I also definitely like that. And then finally, running in the back is the DJ Compact, but like I said, I'll do some full reviews on all those, and I have reviews on all these controllers except for the X1, but maybe in the future we'll talk about some of that stuff as well. So thanks for tuning in. Sorry I ran a little long, but I had a lot of information, and hopefully this will help you guys make some decisions. If you guys are interested in becoming a DJ, you know, practice and enjoy with some of this equipment. Hopefully it'll help you make a decision, and you'll be able to maybe pick some of this stuff up and start learning, guys. So if you're looking for a small controller to just have fun, practice with, you know, your Starlight, Compact, DJ2GO2 are probably some of your best options. If you're looking something for a little bit more full size, the Instinct is a great idea. DJ200, one of my favorites. Also that Numark Mixtrack 3, the Party from Numark, and also the Impulse 200 or 300, but that's going to be out of that 150 range. So all these guys are very affordable and great tools to learn on, and all come with some kind of free software that you can use with them. So all right, guys, thank you so much. It's been Midwest Raider, and we'll check you guys later. More videos to come. Please like, subscribe, share, let people know I'm making videos, and I'm going to continue to make those reviews.